Hey everybody, this is Allison Black Cornelius. I'm the CEO of the Greater Birmingham Humane Society in Birmingham, Alabama, and I'm here today to urgently ask you to help me and other advocates in the state of Alabama stop a very, very problematic bill that is fast-tracking its way through the Alabama legislature this week. It is Senate Bill 183, sponsored by Senator David Sessions out of Mobile, Alabama. It was read on Tuesday. It was unanimously passed in the Ag Committee, and that means it's moving very quickly. So real quick, give me a few minutes to explain the problem with this bill. On the surface, when you read it, we'll have a link for you so you can read it yourself. On the surface, this looks like a harmless bill that protects consumers that buy puppies in pet stores, but that's not what it is. If you Google Petland Preemption Bill or Preemption Bill Puppy Mills, you're going to see that that's what this bill is. This bill is a wolf in sheep's clothing. It is a bill that seeks to take away local authority, your local voice with your city council to pass ordinances to stop irresponsible breeding practices. It puts that authority with the state. It puts the regulation of these stores under the Department of Agriculture, which if y'all remember, it is odd to me because when we were trying to pass puppy mill legislation, we were told that ag was overburdened, under-resourced, didn't have the human and cash resources to get involved in this kind of thing, yet they are referenced in this bill. This bill has been shopped in lots of cities around the country, in lots of states around the country, by lobbyists for Petland and other places that broker puppy mills, to be honest, puppy mill puppies. It was rejected in Georgia. It was rejected in Oklahoma, Michigan, Tennessee, Florida, Nebraska, because those folks are smart enough to know what they were seeing, and they weren't going to take away your right to say no puppy mill puppies in my backyard. So I need your help. I need you guys to see this threat for what it is. David Sessions, Mobile, Alabama is the sponsor. I need y'all to pick up your telephones. I need you to email. I need you to call, because if this passes, y'all, it is going to forever take away our ability to, at the local level, do something about this scourge in our state. It is a very, very serious problem. And every time there's a puppy mill bust, you have to pay for it. Our shelter has to pay for it. Taxpayers and donors have to pay for it. And I guarantee you if this bill passes and we have puppy mill busts this year, I'm not going to see a check come from the state, and neither are you. So let's don't let them do this in our own backyard. Let's stop it. We don't have to put up with this. And I want you to remember something in closing. Every time we try to pass meaningful legislation, grassroots lobbyists, we're told that we need to be patient because the Alabama legislative process is so slow and you need to sit down with the opposing parties. Well, I haven't found a shelter director yet that heard anything about this bill, that was invited to sit down before it was read. And it's amazing to me when there are big, high-powered lobbyists involved with a whole lot of money, suddenly we are fast-tracking our way through the legislative session that we are told, us regular, little guys out here, that we're told is a very slow process. So I want y'all to remember that when we try to get this when we try to pass legislation and they say it's going to take a while and we need to sit down at the table, let's remember what just happened this week. Call your representative, call your senator, and say no to Senate Bill 183. Thank y'all so much. Sugar says, thank you so much for protecting me. And if you have any questions, y'all please reach out to me and I'll be happy to answer them. We'll send you all the information on who all is involved in this bill on this post, so just pay attention to it. Thanks a lot, everybody. Thanks for being vigilant with me for these little guys that don't have a voice.